Hi, I'm Maria Rio-Nagy from the Mantyh Group at Coldwell Banker Realty, the Palm Beaches. Virtual home buying has been around for quite some time, but it's a process that many are starting to rely on and don't really know much about. Fran, Charlene, and I are here to tell you more about the virtual home buying process. The first step is the home search. We'll compile a list of available listings and send them over to you. Have a look, and whatever you're interested in, we suggest you go drive the neighborhoods first. Drive by the house, see if it's one that you're even interested in looking at. If you are interested in looking at it, we'll set up an appointment. If you're out of state and can't do the drive-by, you can always use Google Street View to do a virtual drive-by. Back to setting up the appointment. We'll set up the appointment and do the showing. If you're comfortable with showing up in person, we'll all show up appropriately in masks and gloves, and you can enter the home to have a look. If you want to do a virtual showing, then we'll take you inside. With our masks and our gloves, we'll get you on FaceTime or Zoom or however best that we can communicate through our phones, and you can have a detailed look of the property. We will walk you through each room. We'll bring you inside and outside. And if there are any community facilities that you want to see, we'll bring you to have a look at those as well.
The home inspection can be done virtually, where we will talk with you on our devices, or it can be done in person. As you can see, the in-person inspection follows the CDC guidelines with face masks and gloves worn by all parties and protective booties worn by the inspector. The inspector is doing his job while wearing all the necessary protective gear. Our goal is to keep everyone safe, including the buyers, sellers, and their representatives, along with the inspector, and to provide a wonderful inspection for the buyers. Virtual inspection, we do need to adhere to our CDC guidelines with mask, gloves, I don't know if you can see those, booties, but we do want to adhere to guidelines when we enter someone's home and make sure that we don't touch anything.
In today's market, buyers and sellers are increasingly utilizing this simple yet effective tool.
Thanks to technology, this process can be done virtually. The seller or the seller's representative can go through the home, room by room, allowing the buyer to view the home and give them the opportunity to ask questions. Let's take a look. It's obvious the seller has moved all of their belongings out of the home. There doesn't appear to be any damages. We go into the kitchen, just do a quick check of the appliances. Make sure they've been cleaned, the house has been broomed, swept, etc. We can even allow our buyers in to take a close-up view of the appliances and basically answer any questions that they have or concerns of the home.
After the final walkthrough, the closing is the last step in the real estate transaction before that home officially becomes yours. The closing and how it's going to go is going to depend on a variety of factors and guidelines that we have to deal with, from the title agency to your mortgage lender and your preference. Our team will work with you on the day of closing to get the job done however it needs to get done. Thank you from Fran, Charlene, and myself for taking the time to learn more about the virtual home buying process. We have been working diligently throughout the COVID-19 pandemic and are here to help you with your home buying needs. Reach out to us by visiting themantyhgroup.com.